Hello Leos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you and your person. So on one side will be your energies, on other side will be the energies of the person you are dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. So let's see what's there on your side, Leos. The Two of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on your person's side. The Six of Wands. The most likely outcome. The Eight of Wands. So you are trying to make a decision over something, Leos, juggling with something, being indecisive, using your intuition but still not be able to make up your mind. And here with the Six of Wands, your person is really happy, feeling victorious, feeling celebrated, and maybe they have recently achieved something, but this is a person who has who's really happy, achieved something, celebrating something. And here with the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of communication over here, to and fro communication. So let's see, what are you juggling for, Leos? Why are you juggling? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Cups. One more I want to take. The Justice. I just felt like taking few more cards. Okay, let's see what's there on your person's side. Why is this Six of Wands there for? We have the Ten of Wheels, the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Tower, the Moon. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, let's see what is there for the Eight of Wands. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so you are juggling for this Ten of Pentacles. You are trying to make up your mind for this relationship, that should you commit or you shouldn't commit. Okay, so this is there is something regarding this relationship you are dealing with. You want, though you want to have a family with this person, though you want to have a committed relationship with this person, but you're still not able to make up your mind. You're still being indecisive on this, and the reason for that is, we have here the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Justice. So what I feel here is that you are healing from something. You're healing from something. You want to align your happiness. You have walked away from something. You've left something. Maybe it was a past relationship. It was something which you were, there was some trauma. It didn't work out, and you really had to leave it. And there is some sort of bitterness attached to it. That's what I feel. There's some sort of bitterness attached to it. A lot of there are a lot of memories, but though you have tried to burn them off and start a fresh life, but yes, it is a time which you need to heal yourself. You're giving to yourself. You are in that phase that you are transitioning into the phase that in which you just need to rest. You just need to focus on yourself. You just need adequate sleep, adequate everything, so that you can revitalize yourself basically. Okay, so that is what you are in the energy of. Though you do want to align your happiness. What I feel is with the Nine of Cups over here, following it to the Justice, what I feel over here is it is that with this connection somehow in your life, whatever this experience was, it has been all your emotional alignment has just scattered. That's what I feel. Okay, it's like you were just too emotional or emotionally labile, I can say, but things were just not balanced over here. Too emotionally labile, too emotionally uh, like easily crying and something like that. So it was all over the your emotions were all over the place, and you really want to balance them, you want to align them. So that is what it is, and for that you need time. You are healing, you're in a phase of healing, and that is the reason that you are being indecisive about this connection. You want to give it the time, you want to take a right decision, and you are with the Justice. One more thing is you want to take the right decision because you are at the verge of balancing those things. Okay, balancing your life and want to take a balanced decision also as far as this person is concerned and this relationship is concerned. Okay, and over here what I feel is with the Ten of Wheels, the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Moon. So what I feel over here is that with the Ten of Wheels, things are definitely changing, and with the King of Cups, this person is really waiting for your decision. That's what I feel over here with the Two of Wands. So this person is really very emotional for you, and they are emotionally controlled also, emotionally mature also, but definitely they are waiting for a yes from your side. Okay, and the delay in your answer is perhaps unexpected from them. They were expecting an immediate yes, or by the time in which you are in a relationship, whatever time has passed, maybe they were expecting a yes to come in by now, and it has not come in, and they are waiting for it. And that is the energy what I feel is of the Tower and the Moon. They really don't know why are you not saying yes. Maybe everything is very good in between both of you, the relationship is going on very well, because the person here is very happy, and maybe this person is with the King of Cups, maybe this person is in a position that they didn't expect a no from you. It can be because of any damn reason. It can be because they were confident that they love you so much, they care for you so much that you will say a yes. Maybe they were for whatever reason they were in a position that they could expect a yes from you, and since this you are keeping them waiting and you're not giving them that yes immediately, at least till now, that is unexpected for them, and it's causing a lot of uncertainty in their mind also, because they don't know why are you not saying yes to them. And for the Eight of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So what I feel here is, again, you are taking that time, you are working hard though on this relationship, you are focused on your work, focused on this relationship, both of you working hard, communicating with each other. But with the Five of Swords and with the High Priestess, you are being in touch with your intuition. You are taking the time, not making any rapid move, also not taking any major decision as a fast decision or a rushed in decision. You're taking your time, working hard, slowly and steadily towards this relationship. Both of you, things are going slowly and steadily forward, and you're being very intuitive and not taking a rash action over here. That's what I feel. And with the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, things are moving forward in a very, very guarded way, because here with the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, what I feel is since it is a phase of life for this person, the person on this side, that this is not easy for this person to commit. Okay, so for them it is a tightrope walk. So with the Page of Swords, they are at the verge of sort of crossing that barrier, or transition is about to get over that phase. This person is perhaps about to heal. But yes, with the Five of Swords, there are in between, there are small spurts of those memories when they just have that feeling, what if it doesn't work out, sort of a thing. That's what I feel, that fear takes them in between. And here with the Ace of Cups, things are moving slowly, the emotions are being guarded, things are moving slowly and steadily, but yes, they are definitely moving forward towards a new beginning. Okay, so let's see what is the message from the universe for you. Back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. Number three may be of some significance for you. So this is talking to me about, I think it's energy of this person, that you need to understand what you actually want, what you actually love. You need to reevaluate and think during this healing time, whatever time you're giving yourself to heal, whatever time you are giving yourself to align your life and making this decision. In this, you also need to go through the fact that what you actually want in your life, what are your desires, what you really want to have in your life. And for that, you perhaps need to look back, reevaluate what to actually want. And because if you are able to do that and really understand what positive things you want in life, what colorful life you want ahead, it will heal you faster than you expect. Okay, it will heal you faster, and it will be able to sort of minimize that negative feeling which you may be having for the situation or the person concerned, which you have left behind. Okay, so maybe you will realize with the time that that was actually what you really didn't want, and you were with that person or in that situation, but it was not exactly what you wanted. So once you realize what you exactly wanted and what the lesson life has taught you from that setback, whatever the situation was, you will understand it was not meant to be, and perhaps this is what is meant to be. Okay, so Leos, just take your time, but yes, be ready for a new beginning also. So that's all I have for you. Hope it helps. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.